Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Phoenix Suns. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Walton is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Drexler in at the 2 guard. Drexler drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Phoenix with the ball. And it's Phoenix's ball. Now here is Davis. Over Drexler. And Davis can't get it to go. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Davis, and stolen by Aldridge. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Such a wide open look.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Marion outside. Now the pass to Davis. Over Drexler. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here is Lucas. Pass to Lillard for the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
That's a nice shot from Damian Lillard. He feels like he can drain it just about anywhere and appreciates the fact that he's got that kind of range.
Now here's Nash. Passes it to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's been a quick start for Portland. Pass to Lucas. Lillard up top from past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Chambers. Marion against Lucas. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Davis. Drexler defending. Clock at 6. Here's Marion, stuffed. Davis against Drexel. Over Davis. Here's Walton, and he banks in the layup. Walton's got his second bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nash outside. Davis looking for an opening. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Chambers the pass to Marion. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Lucas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout called. The Suns
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Suns trail by 12. To the middle. They need this. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drexler outside. Lillard against Chambers. Lillard the pass to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Drexler. Following the miss by Steve Nash. And Walton throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Phoenix with the ball. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. And the slam dunk by Stoudemire.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Offensive rebound. Walton. Another shot. Walton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Walton. He's got 10. Now Lillard falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Davis drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Drexler's got 5 points so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Walton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Stoudemire.
Shooting for Portland.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Marley's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Davis. And then for the Trailblazers, Sabonis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Porter subbed in for Clyde Drexler. That free throw good from Walton. Suns trail by 17. Nash outside. Johnson with it. Can they get it? On the wing, Marley. And stolen by Lucas. Here's Lillard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 7 points in the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Porter. The 11-footer. The shot, no good. Inside, and stolen by Lucas. Over to the wing. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland. And here's Nash. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Marley. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. The rebound by Walton. Trailblazers leading by 20. Lucas looking for an opening. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Porter against Johnson. Kicks it to Marley. Stoudemire trying to break free. That's Dan Marley with the three.
Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Walton dishes to Lillard. To the right side. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
3-point field goal.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. Stoudemire, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Nash up and in on the layup.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Chambers.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Trailblazers leading by 20. Porter bounce pass. And Lillard kicks to Porter. Pass to Walton. Back to Porter. There's the triple. That shot misses. Porter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Chambers. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Sabonis. Lillard against Nash. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closer. Nice D from Nash. And there's the pass to Chambers. Over Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Phoenix making some changes. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Nash. Chambers hits them both. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Porter. Defended by Chambers. Back to Porter, and he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Porter looking it over. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Portland leading by 19. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Devin Booker out there with Johnson. Then there's Chambers. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Van Arsdale in at the small forward. Porter passes to Sabonis. Clock at 4. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Johnson surveying the floor. Booker outside. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Defended by Chambers. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Paxson. Here's Vandeweghe. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Passes it to Paxson. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 16. Van Arsdale, the pass to Johnson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Stoudemire finds Booker. Stoudemire trying to break free. Can't get it to fall. Trailblazers leading by 16. Outside, Porter. Pass to Sabonis. Now Porter. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Porter. Fires for three. Portland no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porter, no luck. Porter's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. The pass to Chambers. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 10 points for him.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Portland also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Sabonis. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Terry Porter. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Paxson. Aldridge against Chambers. Aldridge, the pass to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Assisted by
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Booker outside. Here's Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Portland leading by 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Drexler. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Johnson can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Paxson. He's guarded by Johnson. He gets that one. He has 6.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And Sean Marion with the slam.
This is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Here's Paxson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Marion. No good from Paxson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now the pass to Booker. Chambers kicks to Booker. Good work there as it goes. 11 points for Devin Booker.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guarded by Marion. Good work defensively by Marion. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Johnson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Paxson. He kicks it to Drexler. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Suns trail by 11. Booker in the corner. Johnson with it. Pass to Chambers. Booker outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chambers against Drexler. Shot from 6. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Nash against Lillard. Right side Davis. Back to Nash. Kicks it to Davis. Clock at 6. And that one is off. Great D that time from Lucas.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lillard. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chambers the pass to Nash. Now here is Davis. Here's Chambers. No good off the back of the rim. Portland leading by 13. And here is Lucas. Passes to Lillard. Drexler kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Aldridge. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
So smooth in the mid-range as a big. LaMarcus Aldridge is a great shooter.
And he gets it back. And so here's Portland. Here's Drexler. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Nash against Aldridge. Nash can't get it to go. And here's Portland. They lead by 17. Pass to Walton. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Davis. Here he goes. And stolen by Aldridge. Pushing it up. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's deflected. Lillard outside. The dish now to Drexler. A shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Westphal. Good on the bucket. Westphal's got his first points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 18. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. To the middle, here's Chambers, and it's sent back by Lillard. Passes it to Walton. The kick out to Aldridge. Over Chambers. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Westphal. Good work defensively by Drexler.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Aldridge, no one around him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Walton the pass to Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, how about that? LaMarcus, still with that size, can go up and power it through.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Davis. No good that time. Great D that time from Lucas.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Nash the pass to Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Drexler drives in.
A high flyer,
Assisted.
yet it's
Bill
seemingly
Walton.
effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
There's the pass to Westphal. Now Davis. Marion kicks to Nash. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Lucas. Yes, that goes in.
Maurice Lucas.
Lucas has got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Davis. Here's Westphal. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Drexler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lucas. Here's Walton. That one good for 2.
Bill Walton.
Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Westphal. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The main story here, their offensive rebound. They worked so hard on extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they hate the song. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Lucas in at the 3 slot. Now here is Davis. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Davis, the pass to Nash. With the floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Steve Nash. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Nash. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Drexler. Pass to Lucas. Lillard against Nash. Three-pointer. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Lillard against Nash. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Portland again missing.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Stoudemire. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Stoudemire's got 8 points. Stoudemire's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Walton dishes to Drexler. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Nash outside. Outside, Davis. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Drexler.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
They get it again. Walton. He kicks to Lillard. Aldridge trying to break free. Lillard misses.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lillard against Nash. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
Now, here's Davis. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Lillard, and that one is good. Lillard's got 22.
Well, compact and strong. Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Here's Davis. Looking to get back on track here. And yes, it's good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Lillard up top, defended by Nash. Bangs home the trifecta. Drexler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes to Davis. And he drives in, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the Bunnies. Three-pointer, Lillard, the offensive rebound, and Walton throws it down.
That is a product of pure
Phoenix,
effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Phoenix making some changes. Marley's checked in for Chambers. Kidd comes in for Davis. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Sabonis against Stoudemire. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Stoudemire. 8 points for him. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here is Porter. Guarded by Marion. Goes up with it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marion's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Porter. Johnson, good.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Left side, Porter. No good from the wing. Porter's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Now Marley. Down low. Here's Marion. Off on the layup. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Petrie. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. Fires from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Portland. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Portland. The kick out to Porter. Here's Vandeweghe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Sabonis. No problem on the jumper and close.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's guarded by Marley. Here's Petrie. Pass to Vandeweghe. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Petrie. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Johnson with it. Marion trying to get open. Makes it off the glass.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Petrie. It's Porter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Johnson. There's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Porter against Johnson. Porter kicks to Sabonis. Petrie the pass to Porter. Portland moving the ball around. Fires it up. Good work defensively by Marion. Into the lane. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish
Petrie.
through the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Scotty's checked in for Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. That free throw good from Marley. And here's Sabonis. He takes it in. No good. Shot missing. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Sabonis with the steal. And the rejection by Stoudemire. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
The Suns have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
For 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And Johnson drops them both. Now here's McCollum.
CJ.
Driving inside. No good, unable to end this run. And it's the Suns with the ball. Scott with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And that one, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here is Paxson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Scott. Suns on offense. Now the feed to Marion. That one drops for him. 8 points for Marion.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Kersey. Back to McCollum. Here is Paxson. He's guarded by Johnson. Paxson against Johnson. The shot's good from Paxson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Marion. 8 points for him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Paxson passes to Kersey. Paxson kicks to McCollum. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot, no good. Johnson, And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Kevin Johnson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Johnson drops them both. Trailblazers leading by 21. Drexler outside. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Marion. He's got 10. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Stoudemire. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Walton kicks to Lucas. He dishes it to Lillard. Over Johnson. Lillard misses. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Nash. Then there's Scott. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stoudemire kicks to Scott. Dishes it to Marion. 6 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Down low. That's good from Walton on the assist by Kersey. Walton's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Portland. Lillard against Nash. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
Foul. Bill Walton. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Amare Stoudemire. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 23. Here's Drexler. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Scott. Here's Westphal, covered by Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Paul Westphal, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Portland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Drexler kicks to Lillard. Back to Drexler. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Walton the pass to Drexler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Drexler's got 22.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now here's Booker. Knocks it loose. Drexler outside. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Scott finds Booker. Back to Scott. And it's Scott with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Aldridge, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, he's becoming a scoring threat from everywhere on the floor, so shading Aldridge in a particular way defensively doesn't always improve your result.
Pass to Westphal. Outside, Scott. And here's Booker from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Lucas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Walton missing. Now Scott. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Portland foul. Maurice Lucas. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Charlie Scott. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Scott hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Petrie. The shot from the low post is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Booker. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Chambers, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Lillard. The rebound by Westfall. Goes back up. Goes up again, and the basket by Walton. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Scott kicks to Booker. Back to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Booker.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
And the pass to Petrie. And here is Lucas. Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
3-point
Well,
field
if he's
goal.
hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Scott the pass to Booker. Stoudemire outside. Outside, Scott. Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Lillard outside. Shot from the top of the key, and again it's Portland converting.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Scott kicks to Booker. Outside, Scott. Lobbed up there for Booker.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Lillard surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Stoudemire outside. Scott against Lillard. Chambers can't make the basket. Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Petrie. To the middle. And Walton throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Passes it to Chambers. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the basket by Lillard.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Chambers. Booker outside. Shot to stop the run. Phoenix no good that time either. Portland with the ball. Here's Petrie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Scott. Chambers. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Petrie. Lillard attacking. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 34 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Westfall. A floater. Here's Stoudemire. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westfall has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
Now here's Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Kidd against McCollum. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Kidd with it. Stoudemire outside. Kidd dishes to Booker. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Lillard. The pass to Kersey. Defended by Booker. Lillard outside. Portland again missing. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Kidd with the drive. Takes it off the glass.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Lillard. Shoots over Scott. Booker pulls it in. Now here's Kidd. Kicks to Marion.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Has to Stoudemire. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. Stoudemire's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Kersey passes to McCollum. Lillard against Scott. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Lillard's got 39.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. McCollum passes to Kersey. Puts it up from 17, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Now here's Marion. It's blocked. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter to the left side wing. McCollum outside. Passes it to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Damian
Lillard's got 41.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here is Kersey. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Sabonis trying to get open. Kersey, good.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
McCollum against Kidd. To the inside. And Shawn Marion with the slam. Here's Lillard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time